Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you come across the video. Please, this is my short message. It's to Americans and to Europeans in general, Americans particular, and France government that are planning to go and invade Niger. Please, Niger citizens are not crying for help. They need your assistance. They are okay with the military government. Niger citizens are not crying for Americans or France help. Americans are only sending soldiers there because of their own selfish interests. France are planning to send soldiers there because of their own selfish interests, not because of the well-being of the citizens of Niger Republic. The whole world need to know this. Africa in general need to know this. Because of the natural resources, that is why Americans and France are planning to go and invade Niger. Not for anything else. Not because of the well-being of the citizens, no. And Nigerians need to have this in mind that whenever Niger has a problem, they know that that problem will surely 100% affect Nigeria and Nigerians. Because we have common boundary together. Not just because we have common boundary, because the chameleon will put the INEC put in there or imposed there as president of Nigeria. He has decided to be a slave, a puppet to Europeans and to Americans. If there is fight, for example, in any country in Europe, like let me assume Spain and Italy, they are close. Spain and France, they are closer together. Let's assume if Spain have problem with Nigeria and Nigeria want to go and invade Spain, so they have to go through France. Will France government agree Africa to come and invade Spain through their own country because they are European Union? That will never happen. No European country will ever allow any country outside European to come through their own country to invade their own counterpart, their own partner, their own border, their neighboring country. European government, European Union will never allow that to happen. But African Union and ECOWAS and African Union, EU, AU, have decided to turn themselves to puppets to American government and to Europeans. They are turning themselves to puppets to go there, going to meet them by borrowing money from them when we have all it takes to make Africa the great and the best continent on earth. Because of our selfish politicians, they have turned Africa to where Europe and America will go there and make our resources. America and Europe cannot survive without Africa. Bet me wrong in anywhere. Europe and America cannot survive without the resources of Africa. That is why America are planning to send troops now to Nigeria to go and invade Niger. And yet, our president, African Union, never said anything wrong in that. This is why they kill Gaddafi, because Gaddafi refused them to have access to the natural resources. This is why they kill Gaddafi. What did Gaddafi do to them that made them to kill Gaddafi? What has Libyans done to them that made them to invade Libyans? Has anyone ever complained of hardship when Gaddafi was alive, when Gaddafi was ruling them? No, because Gaddafi refused to grant them access to their natural resources. And what Gaddafi is planning to bring Africa together as one. That's why they invade Libya and kill Gaddafi. They try to do the same thing now in Niger Republic. When we Africans realize that this is all about our natural resources, not about the well-being of these countries, of the citizens. Africans need to realize this. Africans need to come together to work as one. Niger citizens are not crying for help. They prefer to have a military government than to have civilians, those criminals, those vampires as their own leaders. Same that things will soon happen in Nigeria. Soon. Tinubu have this in mind that whenever Niger was being invaded, emotionally affect Nigeria, and that's when Nigeria will get it right to realize that we are being in darkness all this while when the civilians are ruling Nigeria. Get it this in mind that Nigerians will surely pick up arms to fight against the government. Whenever America invade Niger, Nigerians will pick up arms to fight you guys. Those people just need to have that in mind. Just have this in mind. Any slight mistake that happened in Niger, any slight war or fight that happened in Niger, you guys need to have that in mind that Nigeria is the next to pick up this fight. Because we Nigerians are tired of these criminals we call politicians. We are tired. We are even more than tired, more than the Niger citizens. This is why whenever any new president was elected or was sworn in Nigeria, he will try to bring in a new military head that he can command, can rule, so that they will not overthrow them because of their own wickedness. They know that they are coming there for their own selfish interest and for evil. That's why they will remove the old ones and bring in new ones that they will control. They will be able to control. That they will turn to their own puppets. That is what is going on in Nigeria. And soon, I pray, soon, one day, and very soon, one of those your puppets will realize their mistake, that they know that these people are taking us for granted, and granted is enough. Americans, please stay away from Africans. Stay away from Niger. Niger cities, they are not crying for help. They are okay with the military regime. If because of your selfish interest, why do people go and invade Burkina Faso? Why do people go and invade Mali? Why Niger? Because then you people know that that is where you people get some of the natural resources that you need for your own ammunition to build your own ammunitions and so on. Why people didn't go and invade Mali? Why people go and invade Burkina Faso? Why Niger? Because of their own natural resources. The whole world know your secret. American, France, Europeans, the whole world know your secret. You people are going there because of your own selfish interest and because of their own natural resources, not because of the well-being of the citizens. No. If you really want to do this because of their own citizens, the citizens say no, they don't need you, so stay back. Simple as that. The citizens say stay back. They didn't need you. They are okay with the military regime. Because politicians, they are all criminals. They are all vampires. They are all after they are there for only after themselves, not because of the welfare of the country or because of the citizens. No. So citizens want and prefer to have a military regime. Because Americans and the France, they know that when military is there, they cannot be able to go there to steal those natural resources that have been stealing all this for decades. Same thing they are doing on Nigeria. They have turned to what is it called, parasites on Africa. Then feed on Africans. Then whine on Africans. They cannot survive without Africa. If not, what are people going to do? The citizens didn't call you for help. They didn't ask for help. Stay away from Africa. Americans and Europeans. Now they are crying to Russia for assistance, for backup. Because Russians are ready to give them that backup, and which we are going to call Russia for backup. This is exactly what they are trying to do. Whatever they did in Ukraine, they pushed Ukraine president into a war. When the war started, they all them back up. They back off. None of them go to assist the country. Then brainwash the president, asking to go to war with Russia. When the war started, they all back off. None of them show face. They are trying to do the same thing in Mali and Niger Republic right now. They are calling Nigeria president every day and night to see that because they know that's what they impose the old man that his brain is not more working. They impose him on Nigeria so that they can to use him to steal natural resources from Africa. They call Nigeria the giant of Africa, but the country is not working as the giant of Africa. Instead of Nigeria to be the giant of Africa, Nigeria is now the ant of Africa. Because the giant is supposed to be responsible in whatever you want to show. He's responsible to show maturity in whatever he's doing. But then Nigeria is not showing responsibility. It's not showing maturity in whatever they are doing. They impose old man for that his brain is not working, so they can be able to use him as their puppet. Same way the old man came in and bring in one military man from nowhere, remove the old one side because know that he cannot use that one, he cannot write on that one, so he bring in whoever he can write on. Because they are afraid of same coup not to happen. That's why whenever a new person come in, he remove the old one and bring in new one that he can write on. He's afraid so that maybe the old one will not organize coup for him. And still, it will still happen in Nigeria. It will be like a film on you, the politicians of Nigeria, when this coup will happen, and Nigerians will pick up arms against you, and none of you will run away from that country. Because wherever you went to, there's Nigerians there waiting for you that you have sent to exile. They are there waiting for you guys. You can't destroy Africa and run away and think you will go scot-free. Never. You can't destroy Africa and go scot-free. I'm talking to Nigerian politicians, to African politicians in general. You can't destroy Africans and go scot-free. Africans are all over. Whenever you're trying to destroy a country and you think you can run away and go free, where you are running to, they are there waiting for you. So you better wake up now and do the right thing. Tinubu, the drug baron, never you allow yourself to be used against your fellow Africans. Never you allow yourself to be used to destroy Niger Republic. Never you allow yourself to be used against your fellow blacks. Enough is enough for the Americans and the Europeans. They have destroyed Africa enough. They have ruled us enough. We have been under slavery for too long. I think enough is enough. Please share this video. Let him get to whoever care to listen to. Let him get to this people so that they wake up and do the right thing. Say no to the invasion of Niger Republic. France, stay away from Niger. They are an independent country, so let them be. They can't be slave under you forever. You understand me? They can't be slave under you forever. When a marriage is not working, you have the right to ask for divorce. That is exactly what Niger Republic are asking for. They don't need France around them. It's not by force to remain under you. So pack your load and go. They don't need you. Americans, stay away from Niger Republic. Stay away from Africa. Europeans, stay away from Africa. You people never love us one day. You guys are only printed because of our own natural resources. We all know that. Come to Europe and see where they are treating Africans like nothing. Africans are dying every day in Mediterranean Sea. Go to America and see where they are treating Africans like nothing. Like see they're not human being. But yet, you love our natural resources. Yet, you want to send military to go to Africa to go and fight who? Fight what? Who invite you? They love that military regime more than the civilians. That's why they are not crying for help. That's why there's no crisis there. There's no crisis in Niger. So what are you going to fight for? Who are you fighting? There's no fight. There's no crisis in Niger. So let them be. Leave them alone. Let them be. They didn't cry for your assistance. They didn't cry for help. There's no protest that say that they didn't want military regime. No. So why are you sending military there? What those arms sent to Nigeria or to the next neighboring country to go and destroy Niger Republic? For what for? The country is in peace, so let them be. They are okay with the military regime. They are 100% okay. Let them be. Thank you very much. Please share this video. Let the video go to whoever care to listen and to the right person that need to sit and think twice. That is my purpose of this video. Because Africa must be free. Africa must be free from slavery, from the slave masters. Africa must be free from bondage. Because Africa has been living under bondage for too long. Africa must be free. You guys have done enough damage in Africa. Enough is enough. We are black doesn't mean that we don't have common sense to think things of our own. If our leaders choose to be slaves to you or to people to you guys, to the Europeans, to the Americans, that's their own problem. Thank you very much. God bless you.